Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Neil. I'm Michael. It's been, like an hour and a half, and it feels like it's been 4 hours. I was going to maybe think about taking a nap in between there, but I knew if I did, I wouldn't be able to get back up. So I have an idea for this one. And I hope nobody's from Idols is listening. But you know what? I'm not going to give too much away then. I have an idea on how to do this one. This one's not really going to be done face to face like the previous one was done. This one's going to be more done over the Birdie app. You know how the Birdie app works. It's called Squawk in Idle. And all right, we're going to go ahead and connect. Okay, it's still starting up. But yeah. All right. I'm getting back end stuff set up right now. Like I said earlier. Like I said earlier, this might not be a long stream because I feel myself fading fast. For those of you who were not here for the other stream, maybe just because you didn't want to watch the 7 Days to Die, which I understand, believe me. There were plenty of times when I was watching when like Joey would go play the soccer game and I'd be like, I don't want to watch that. Or they'd be doing Fortnite and I'm just like, yeah, it's not my thing. I understand. But hi Carmine. But I didn't get any sleep last night. It was a rough day yesterday. We had to put our cat to sleep. He just was old. His quality of life had gone down. He that yesterday morning he was having trouble breathing, he was having trouble walking, just staying on his feet. So I'm really tired. So I'm gonna do this because this promotes the city. And if I was like, I'm just gonna change it and do it later, I don't want to do that. This is something for the city to do. That's why I wanted to do it. I want this city to succeed. I want this city to grow. I did a 7 hour stream earlier with one angry soldier playing 7 Days to Die, which is funny because we played for 7 hours on a game called 7 Days. But tomorrow we have to go to the vet, finalize everything. We're getting him cremated. His brother passed away last year, and we had him cremated. He's sitting on my computer desk because I said, "Did he like to see me?" And all right. I don't know. It's whenever the city opens. Let me refresh it. Sometimes it takes a couple of minutes to refresh the city. This is not anything like, it isn't just like you click a button. Oh, tomorrow I will probably be playing a game called Claude. CLAWED. It's kind of like survival on Jurassic Park. Like you have to solve puzzles. You're in a world where the cages have failed, they can get out. I've been looking at the reviews and it's mixed right now. The day it came out, it was downright, they said it was, what was it? The day it came out, it was mostly negative. But now, 2 days later, they're saying it's getting better. Plus, they've already did a patch. So they know they're trying to fix what's going on. That's what I want to see. I'm looking at the sale right now on Steam. I'm looking to see what's on sale. What is this? I don't even know. Oh, isometric games? Anything I know of? No, I don't know. Oh, Baldur's Gate. Okay, yeah, Disco Elysium. I know those. All right, though, I'm gonna look up Claude and see. It's on sale right now too. But yeah, see, it's mixed and it's getting better reviews. I think a lot of people with the reviews, like a lot of people, just like review bombing something. Like they've had a couple of reviews. Hold on. Yeah, sharp weapons. Okay. We're gonna see, believe me, it's only 3 days old, so you gotta accept what you're gonna get. Okay, it's still starting up. But one angry soldier is going to be out of town for a week, so there's not really gonna be Bigfoot or funnel runners or something. I might do it my own 7 days to die. I don't know. All right, so let's see. Today is the 16th. What came out today? Nothing came out today. Okay. There's a game on the 21st coming out that I want to buy, but I want to see how much it's going to cost. They have another one. It's called Inferno Protocol. It's a survival horror, which, and I'm not, survival horror. Why do you need horror? Just make it survival. I guess because you're being hunted. It is, actually. Bigfoot is fun. But this one, usually you're in a maze. So you're having to get around the other people as well. Tornado Hunter. The Blood of the Dawn. What the heck is some of these names of these games? I can't even read this name. Like, there's 2 games coming out on the 4th, and I'm like, why are, I don't know. One-handed games, if you know what I mean. I met someone, he was, God, I think he was 13 or 14, who he was talking about, Madden. And I said, "Do you even know who Madden is?" And he's like, "No, it's just a name. It's just a name they made up. It stands for something." And I was flabbergasted. I was like, "No, it's a person." He's like, "Nah, they're not going to name a game after a person. Not a football game." And I just thought it was funny that that's what he thought. He thought Madden stood for something. But no, it's the name of a player. It's the name of a famous commentator, John Madden, who was probably the smartest person in the 90s with video games because he put his name on it and he said, "I want it to be good." And now look, it's the biggest sports franchise, probably maybe 2K. Might be a little close. All right, it's loading in. And yeah, but he had no clue. He had never heard the name John Madden before. We're trying to get some more people interested in Bigfoot. The problem is people are watching it and they're like, "Hey," but it actually can be quite good. There's a sense though, like it's one of those games that you figure out really quick what works and what doesn't. Like I told who was it? No, I was gonna tell Sand Soldier. I was gonna tell Soldier, let's not put traps at the door anymore. Just for more of a challenge. Let's figure out, let's put the gas tank, the electric battery. Let's start putting those. And not just relying on a trap. No flare, or only flare in emergency. Like if you're, you'd be going to kill someone. All right. First off, I need to. Okay, the sound is on. I was making sure. All right, let's go. First off, let's sign in. All right, let's go unlock the doors. Did that door unlock? I don't think it did. Yep, there it is. All right, let's go get... let's go get set up. It was supposed to start at 5, so people who are in the city know to be up here if they want to. I put it on the Discord. I should have did it in city, and I was planning on being in city most of yesterday, advertising. But then it just, you know, it went downhill for us.
Wow, nice car.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice car. This is the one I wanted to give away originally, but I like it way too much now. I like this car way too much to give it away. I think I'm just giving one car away. I might come up with a way to give the motorbike. I just don't know yet. I might save that one for a future event. To be honest, I'm tempted to put all 3 of them out there, and if somebody wants the big purple car, give it to them, because I can get it again. It's not really an expensive car. I would just have to tell them my car is going to be painted the exact same as yours. I thought about buying one of these and souping it up, not busted like that. Making it canary yellow, maybe try to see if I can't get red flame livery. I think that would look really cool. I doubt it. That probably doesn't have any liveries. Okay, let's get the motorcycle out. Gotta be careful not to crash them or get them dirty. Because I want them to be show-worthy. All right, let's see. Is this in the middle? No, I need to go forward a little bit. There we go. We're gonna lock that up. So far, it's just me online. Like, if nobody comes in the next 30 minutes, then the event's gonna be postponed. But people is probably just getting on. But chat, no, they have a couple of things. Like, I've seen those videos where they ask college kids, like kids who are in college, basic questions and they can't answer it. And, you know, it makes me wonder, why are they going to school? Maybe that's for video's sake, right? Maybe they... Because what was it? They had one guy who would go and ask people questions, and they would get them wrong, but then afterwards you found out that he paid them to do it. Like, he gave them a script to read off of. This has a drift kit on it, so I gotta be very careful. Because I do not drift. Oh, look at that. That dude just said, hell with street laws. This is the car I want to give away. Is this one right here. I'm not really caring much about the scuff marks on the floor. Alright, so vehicle's locked. I need to get in it, because I need to be able to shut the door. Alright. So now we're gonna go over here, make sure I got what I need. So this is just gonna be a straight up event. The store is open. And I wish I had an employee that I could have, you know, I'm looking to hire someone to come in here and be open. We just gotta find the right person. You know what? Maybe, you know what? I'll leave him back here. But I'm tempted to give him, like, all 3 of these a chance. And I might do that. I might tell him, your choice. You can win one of these vehicles. Your choice which one you take. This one, obviously, would be the best choice. It's got the best storage. I think it looks the best because of that sticker on it. This one they might want because of just how it looks. but it's a two-seater only. The motorcycle is a stretch, but who knows? Someone who loves motorcycles might win and be like, you know what? I'll take another motorcycle. But I'm thinking about doing it that way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it that way. I can live without that car. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop on the Top Gear motorcycle and I'm gonna go hide. And I have clues that I'm gonna put on. I'm gonna put on a Squawk, and I might put them on a. If the server owner doesn't have a problem, I might post them on a Discord as well. Because that way people can have Discord open and they don't have to stop what they're doing to look at their phone. And I already had my clues set up. There's 4 clues, and then the last clue, there's 5 technically. The fifth clue is like legitimately telling them this is where I am. Like legitimately, if you get there, you are not going to the only problem is I'm doing it. Hi Lamort. I'm doing it on stream. So people can look and see. I don't know how I'm gonna figure that out. I mean, last time nobody did that. Last time everybody was pretty good about it. There was no metagaming. All right, I'm gonna go into the Discord right now and see. Did I tell people? I know I did. Yep, I did. All right, I'm gonna put in Top Gear's free car giveaway has started. All right, so I'm on the Discord. I'm saying that the free car giveaway started. They don't even have to meet me up here. It'd be better if they did. See, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a clue out, right? That has nothing to do with my location. And if all of a sudden someone just shows up, then I'm going to know they're metagaming and they're probably going to get suspended from the server. Because, this server we do take, like Redline takes metagaming seriously. So does this one. The only way at the 4th clue, someone can figure out where I am. Someone can be like, oh, I have an idea of where they are. But on the 2nd clue, they're not going to know. Every time a car drives by, that door opens. So I'm thinking somebody's here. All right, I got to give everybody time to get in. So it's probably going to be like 5:30 that it starts. Okay. I was kind of hoping, but then it's after a restart, so beggars can't be. All right, so let's see what's going on here. All right, there's that. Good. Good. I was making sure something wasn't working. See, I told everyone yesterday or the day before, I think it was yesterday. I told people, let's see, it was yesterday. I told people after restart. But I'm doing it on Discord. That way they can see it. Because if they're in the city, they're not going to see it. Yep. Starting at Top Gear. Event starts in, what time is it? I can't put 10 minutes. I'm going to put 20 minutes. That way it gives everybody a good time to get in. Plus, I think my patient has family coming tonight, so I don't even know if I can be streaming because they might have to be out here in the main room with And I don't want y'all hearing those conversations. So we'll see if this is a bust. It's a bust. If only like 2 people show up, I'm not going to do it. I need a minimum of like 5 people to throw the event. But yeah, you get to choose. I'm going to tell everybody when they get here, go look at the back. You can choose one of those cars. Whoever wins gets their choice. And then the next 2, I'll do it again. You know, you get your choice. And then the 3rd one, that's it. Hey. All right, let me get the Top Gear motorcycle out because that's what they have to search for. I thought there was somebody right there. All right, this is the motorbike they have to search for. And I mean, it's pretty, stands out pretty well. That'd be funny if I had to make a chase event. They have to catch me because we all know this bike is the fastest vehicle in the city. I would legitimately have to like crash. And then if I crashed, they probably wouldn't have a problem finding my body. Okay. So I'm going back and forth to Discord. She asked if I had an ad for it. I don't. I wish I did, but after what happened yesterday, I didn't even want to do this today. I'm gonna be honest, but like I said before, I want this city to succeed. You know what? I can maybe throw an ad up real quickly. Let's see. Let's see. I need my images. I have an image with my logo. Of course, my images aren't going to load. There we go. Okay, let's take this. No. Wait a minute. I'm doing this wrong. Okay, I got this going. Pardon me, everyone. I'm coughing. Okay, let's open this up. All right, let's close this. Gemini, because we're going to do it in Gemini. May as well. All right, upload a file. We're going to throw this file into another folder because for some reason, my computer does not want to register that file, like that folder. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's do this right here. Dot. And dot. It is actually low effort. I understand that for the people who are like, this is just low effort. I just got so much going on. All right, let's see what it looks like. Like the last card giveaway, I totally had, you know what that'll do. I totally had like an image. I totally had something set up. Like I promoted it. Okay, I see what I did. I see what I did. See, I did it again. For some reason, my computer fails to register that folder. All right, we're gonna reload it. Right there. All right, and there we go. There's my ad for it. It's low effort AI slop, I know, but I oh, here's somebody. Eh, Let's see. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the storage. Okay. Got plenty of everything that some people will need. Hello, sir. Welcome to Top Gear Mechanics.
Hi, my name is Chris. I was told to talk to Miss Sierra to see if you guys are hiring.
Oh, yeah, I'm Miss Sierra, and we are hiring.
Truth be told, I've done a few repairs on vehicles, but I haven't done more than that. But I need an actual job.
Hi, Harry. You want to pull your car in? Don't want to
Sure,
just leave it
no
out
problem.
on the street? Oh, look at that. I might have an employee. That's another reason I wanted to do this event. I was going to try to hire someone. That way I need to focus on some other things than 5M. And they want the mechanic shop open at least 5 days a week. That's a little much. You want to just back it into this, right here? I'm also giving him a driver's test. Okay. So we're going to do an interview right here, waiting for people. All right, sir. So what's your full name?
Chris Simpson.
All right. Have you had any run-ins with the law?
No, I have not.
All right. And about what time are you usually awake in the city?
Usually after the first storm and intermittently throughout the day.
All right. And if hired on, how many hours do you think you could perform here?
Um, I mean, I don't really have much else to do. I just got in the city. I finally
Okay.
got this vehicle. Took it to Hayes and asked them to hook it up, and they didn't do nothing but the basics.
Okay. Now I am hiring and I don't require hours. I just want to get a feel for how often you'd be at the shop. That's all I'm trying to do.
Oh yeah, I could be here probably pretty much most of the time I'm on. I know
All
Hayes
right.
gets a lot
Now,
of the business.
well, that's because they're open. If I started opening normally, there's a lot going on with me right now. But if I started opening regularly, they probably would come up here.
Oh, good, because I'd rather work in a place where people aren't being ripped off because those guys charge me an arm and a leg for doing basically the basics.
I can't now. If I do hire you, you can't speak ill of another shop. Okay, we're not trying to start a war. We're not trying to get a bad reputation.
Understood.
All right, because I got to look after all of that. Because if one of my employees starts a war with them, that's not good.
Understood. I hear there's into some things, and I'm not trying to get mixed up in that.
All right, give me 1 second. All right, sir. I'm right now currently hosting an event to give away a free car. Would you like to see some of the work I've done on the cars compared to what Hayes does?
Absolutely.
All right, if you want to go to the back wall with me, these are these are the 3 show ones I have. One of these cars is being given away in a few minutes. All right, if you want to go ahead and take a look. This is the kind of work I do when someone asks me to bring in a car. I'll be honest with y'all, I'm probably going to hire him. He's new to the city. We want to have a job. If he gets a job, he'll probably come
Oh,
back.
I'm loving this bike. That is a gorgeous bike.
Well, I mean, technically, you're not an employee, so you can take part in the event and we can talk afterwards. And the winner of the event gets to choose one of these to take.
Oh, that's that sounds great.
Yep, it's basically a hide and seek. I'm gonna go hide on my Top Gear motorbike, and whoever finds me first gets their choice of one of these cars or the bike.
That sounds
And
awesome.
then next month, I'll pick the other two out, and they'll get a chance to win that one. Or if I bought another car, because I always buy cars to fix. But yep. So out of all these three bikes, is this different than what Hayes did? Oh, for cars,
Absolutely.
not bikes. All right then. And if you do get employed, there's no labor charge, but you have to get your own parts. And if you get hired, I'll show you and tell you how to do all that. And amazing.
That sounds good.
Right, it's not hard to get parts. It just takes about an extra little bit of time. It gives you something to do between customers.
That sounds
But
good because sitting still ain't really my thing.
yeah, all right. Well, we're gonna feel free to look around if you want. Walk around the shop. We have 3 areas that have to be paid attention to if you're an employee, but they're right out in the open. Like, we have a Benny's upgrade station who makes us hand parts right here in the box detail. Then we have the speed control right here, and then you have the bays. Each bay has their own storage. You'll be assigned a bay, and it'll have its own storage. I can't pull from that, and no other mechanic that gets hired on. It's going to be your bay.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, that way we can keep track of what parts people have. There's no theft, things of that nature. I'm trying to make this as smooth and as functional as I can.
Cool, cool.
There is a uniform policy, but the uniform is like what I'm wearing. It's just shop colors. You don't have to have all 3. You can just wear black and white. You can wear white and green. But there, yeah, I'll leave the uniform up to your choice.
Okay, that's not a problem.
All right, then we'll come see me after this event, and we can talk some more because I want everyone here to participate. And if I have an employee, I can't have them participate because it's favoritism.
True, true. I understand.
So the event's going to start at 5:45. It is now in
Can
my
you do
time.
something with that SUV and make it
Yeah.
better than it is?
Do you want me to do it, or do you want me to show you what you can do to it?
I mean, both would be awesome.
All right, well, go get it and bring it over here to the box detail. I'll go stand by. He's okay. I know exactly what, if he tells me he wants to see what I would do, I know exactly what I would do with that. Low ride. No, I'm joking. I'm not going to low ride. It's not a scam, though. Like, I'm giving the car away. If you pull in, you'll see the menu button pop up. And from there, you can customize with the cosmetics, performance upgrades, resprays, all of that. Now, let's take a look around, see what you like. No, this isn't, but now if it was a Trey video, people would show up. Like, I'm having to constantly go back and forth to the Discord while I was talking to him. Okay, so Kosh is on his way. Dolly was supposed to try to make it. That's why I kind of threw it at this time, because this is a better time for American people. It's a Sunday afternoon. And British people, it's not too late. you know, but it's not early. All right, let's see what he does to that. Honestly, that SUV, let's see. Hmm. That might be a matte black with like one of the pearlescent, chameleon pearlescent, kind of like I did to Devastate. But not the Devastate's colors. I would never do that to that car. I would say, let's see, the SUV. Let me take a peek at, let's see, there is now 4 people in the city. That's good. Well, 3, because one of them's me. I don't know. This would be an interesting one. I don't know if I would do black matte with a blue, like a pearl blue, or a pearl red. Oh, you just lowered it. I definitely wouldn't stance it lower. Oh, okay. Well, maybe he had it stanced up high. All right. Does it have a lot of cosmetic choices or not really?
Not too many. I just wanted to paint black, wanted it raised up a bit.
All right. All right. Did you order it?
I did.
So I need to repair, and stance. Okay. All right. If you want to go pull back in the first bay for me, we'll get that done up right quick. All right. So he wants a repair, repaint, and a stance. I have a stance kit, but don't need to buy that. We're gonna go to storage first. So he wants a respray, so I gotta buy a respray, stance kit, and a repair. So I gotta buy a repair kit and a respray kit. Oh shoot, I don't know how many resprays he wanted. I'm gonna buy 3 just in case, and I'll put the rest in the storage if I don't need them. I'll need them eventually. All right, sir, let's go ahead and get that. Hello, Josh. All right, so we're gonna connect the baller. He wanted 1 respray. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get that spray going. There's no labor cost, by the way. It's an event, so there's no labor. So you just paid for what it is. They get the labor for free today. Stance it. All right, and then we're gonna do the repair. Mark order complete. Log out. We have to get in the vehicle. All right, sir. Being that we're having a city event today, there is no labor charge.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. And if you want, while we're waiting, go put it in the garage next door and pull it back out to make sure that it sticks.
Okay.
All right, let me put these 2 resprays up before I forget them in here. And we're going to take this out, and we're going to go clean his car. Hello, how are you doing
Hi.
today? Welcome to Top Gear.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
I want to check the upgrades that I can do to this car. Can I?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see real quick. All right. So the service is good. You can do the
It's
basic ceramics, all-wheel drive, slicks, like that. But to see
mhm.
the exact things, you have to go to the box detail at the end, the first bay.
Okay. I'll go there.
All right, sir. Just come holler at me when you're done.
Okay.
Oh, you got an electric car. Okay, so I might need the electric stuff I got. Well, Tiny, some of these vehicles don't have much. You know, some of them don't have a lot of customizations. Like, the Dodge Durango I bought, the one that's not here, it had 3 cosmetics: the license plate, the window tint, and hydraulics, and the hydraulics didn't work. So some cars, depending on what they are, plus he's new to the city, so he might not have a lot of money. You know, he might have just paid that. That's why I'm probably gonna hire him. I need people to work here. Okay, so now we have 3 people in the city. Even great. All right. I don't know if this event's gonna happen, everyone. I don't know if this is gonna happen. If not, then we'll shelve it for another time. But I can get more done too. Like, I'll tell everybody. I haven't told anybody in the city what happened. This car's dirty again. Like, I cleaned it, now it's dirty again.
Yeah, I just upgraded the engine, the transmission,
All
and
right.
stuff.
Just 3 performance upgrades. All
Yep.
right, let me get those for you. I thought I was buying 3 at a time at first. I was like, oh my god. All right, let's go ahead. So I can't put NOS in an electric vehicle. I guess it is gas, so it would add it to the gas, not to the... All right, and like I said, we're not charging labor, so... All right, if you want to go put it in the garage for me to make sure it all sticks, we can get you out of
Okay.
here and back on the road.
I have a truck that really needs some servicing.
All
Do
right.
you have time for it?
Yeah, just bring it
Okay,
in. We're
I'll
still
go.
waiting on people.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's 6 o'clock, I don't have if I only have 2 people, then I'm just gonna postpone the event and then tell everybody what happened. Because no one really knows what happened. I'll probably hire this guy. All right, see, it's not a hard job. You just gotta pay attention to the parts you have to make or the parts you have to buy.
Quick question:
What?
does that
Yes.
paint look matte? Because it was matte when I put it in, and it doesn't look like it's matte anymore. Just trying to figure out if it's my eyes or not.
No, it's the shop. It's the shop lights. It makes everything look shiny and metallic.
Oh, okay.
Let me check real quick. I don't actually know if I can check this. So he could have nitros put in. Tuning. Oh, so he did get the turbocharged. There's that. Ah, yeah, it's the shop. Did you take it outside and dry it? Well, it's nighttime. That really doesn't help, does it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, well, we might have to wait for the daytime to come. Oh, he got an Everon. Look at that. But yeah, if you bring any kind of car in here, these lights play hell with it and makes everything look metallic and shiny.
Okay.
Yep, let me go see. All right. All right,
Just
sir.
had a
Tailgateless.
yeah
Like it.
had a rough week. This
All right.
this truck.
So we're looking for basic repair, or are you looking for services as well?
Yeah, I think it needs to
Oh,
replace
yes,
the tires.
you're 17% on your tires. I do agree with you.
Yep, it's noticeable.
Yeah, I think you need a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right. You want to repair with this too?
Yep.
All right. Give me 1 second. Or that should just be 1. Okay. All right. See, I'm charging him for the parts, but I'm not charging him for the labor. So he needs 4 tire replacement. He needs 1 wait. Before I do this,
Workhorse.
let's see. Okay, I need 1 air filter,
It's been
1 engine oil.
a rough life.
I
but
need
it
4
it's
brake
been doing
pads
good.
and 4 spark plugs.
Gotta love the trucks.
All right, now I need to do this so I don't buy the wrong thing. Okay, so I do need suspension. I need a clutch, a suspension. Where are the tires? Oh, tire replacement right here. I need 4 of those. Okay, so that's 800, 13, 19, 20, 2150. So he's going to pay 2200. Let me make sure that's everything. Okay, I got the suspension part, I got the tires, engine oil, clutch, air filter, spark plugs, brake pads. Yep, that's it. All right, sure. Let's go ahead and get this taken care of. Yeah, I used to love the Evron. It was like my favorite car in GTA Online. And then I got the, well, you know, like driving around car, not like fighting people car, because it just wouldn't work. All right, so let's get the engine oil. Yeah, he needed a, this definitely needed a tune-up. Damn it, I pushed the wrong one. All right, halfway there. I need to come in as Arya in this city more. Have more fun. Good thing I didn't repair it, huh? Beforehand. Alright, 4 spark plugs. I thought I needed 4. I was pretty sure. Ooh, I almost missed that. Alright. No, I'm here. So tired. My vision got blurry for a second. Alright, so that's this. We're gonna log out, discard an invoice. I'm just gonna create one. We're gonna use the repair kit. All right, sir. Being that we have a mini event going on right now, I'm only going to charge you for parts. You're not being charged for labor.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Oh, whoops. Nope. Oh, I put the description of 2200. Repair. All right, sir. There you go. You want to go ahead and throw it in the garage next door?
Yeah.
Take it back out.
Okay.
Just make sure it all sticks. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Looks as new.
Yeah, it should drive a hell of a lot better. All right, y'all. 10 more minutes, and then if it doesn't happen today, it'll happen. I'll reschedule it. Maybe later in the week. I don't know. I'm trying to make it to where everyone can do it, right? I don't want to be like, oh, only American people, you know, or only British people. I want it to be open to everyone, and I figured Sunday might be the best day. Because, you know, just, I don't know. All right, let me go back onto Discord and see. Nobody said nothing, and There's still just us three. So there's Josh, Chris, and me. That's it. But yeah, I'm correct though about the lights. If the lights make everything in here look shiny as can be. I'll put this up for now. I'm not going to put the other ones up for now. You never know. People might show up. They might hop in. 5 minutes from now, I might have 20 people here. And I'd rather not have to pull them back out. Now, see, I thought about it. For that SUV, right? The black one he brought in. I said I'd do like a pearlescent. I wouldn't. I was going to make it frost white with a mod shop black interior. That is a great color combination. That's kind of, Josh has that on his truck, kind of, but he has the basic black. Mod black is the darkest color in the game. I should have got E-Boy's phone number. The guy who was here looking for a job. I should have got his phone. Up here he comes with that Bifta. Him and that Bifta. He is driving that thing all the time. So I see you like to do a little bit of off-roading.
Yeah. While we wait, can you do some checking on this one too?
Yeah, come on. Hold on up. All right, let's see what you got going on. So what do you think's wrong?
The tires should be fine.
Yep,
but
tire suspension.
it's making some weird noises when I.
Your
use
engine,
the
air
clutch.
filter, and brake pads are all below 50%. Your spark plugs are at 61. Your tires, your suspension, and your clutch look perfectly fine.
Okay. Okay. So.
You want to fix those few things?
Yeah.
All right. Brake pad, spark plug, engine oil. Okay, so 4 more brake pads. It always is 4. 4 more spark plugs. And we need 1 engine oil, 1 air filter. And let me check again to make sure that this is all that I need. I am working. All right. Air, engine oil. Yep, that's all I need. All right. And since I actually, go to the engine. Okay, is the engine in the front or is it in the back? It's in the back. Okay. But since I didn't actually have to pay for these and I crafted them, I'm just gonna charge him the basic price of $250. All right, clutch is fine. He didn't need a clutch. Oh, I almost missed that button input. All right, spark plugs. See, I'm gonna have to go replace all this tomorrow. Or the next day. I mean, if he wants to replace them. Oh, I did it wrong. I pushed D instead of W. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna charge him $100 a piece since I'm just gonna do $100 since I went and made those and I didn't actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna do $1,000. All right, sir. It wasn't much to do with that one, so the bill's gonna be a lot cheap. It's those tire replacements that get you.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
Okay,
before,
thanks.
if you want to go
Oh.
throw that in the garage next door, make sure we save all that on it.
Yep, I'll do that.
Let's see, maybe that guy posted something on Squawk. Z Coffee Shop A's. That they're like haze. Was hoping to indulge, smoke on the water. Yep, I try to get Arya a job there. I'm gonna try to get Arya a job at the Frog Cafe. I figure I need to come up with a schedule to do all the stuff I want to do. And so I'm thinking one day will be Arya's day in the city, the next day will be Sierra's day. Unless I can I need to talk to the server owner. Okay, I just got a member to Mark's community. I haven't been a member for Mark in a while. Yeah, look, it's 5:55. It's 6 o'clock. If it's just me and him here, then I'm gonna have to postpone it, and then I'm just gonna be on. Look, everyone, here's what happened. I'll postpone to probably next weekend. I'll try to get it all set up, everything. I'll be honest with you. For those watching, Winnie, hi Danny. For those of y'all watching, when I was streaming with One Angry Soldier earlier, when I got off, I quickly came into the city, set up my stuff. Like, I'm not prepared for this. So I did it as best I could. I think I could pull it off if I had enough, but I need to, like, there was no announcements. There was no, like, I didn't even have a specific time. So I'm going to put on the thing. Sorry, everyone. Event postponed. I don't even know if that's how you spell that. We'll try for next weekend. We'll advertise ahead of time to avoid confusion. All right. All right,
So,
sir.
yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to postpone my event because there's only you here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no
But
problem.
I just put it out on the government site. I'm glad to see you. I'm happy to see you. Where do you see the other guy? Is he still at the garage over there?
Uh,
No, he might be
I
driving around. He
think.
wanted a job here, and I was about to hire him, but he left.
Oh, yeah, I think he left. Yeah. I haven't
Okay,
seen
he
him
should be back.
near the garage also. So
All right. You want to see what you could win?
yeah,
I'm
sure.
gonna try to do this event. These 3 cars in the back. You get to pick which one. If you win, you get to pick which one you want. Yeah, I'm hoping he comes back because I do want to hire him. All right, I have the custom high rise, the motorcycle, and then I guess you would call this the weirdest soccer mom van you ever saw.
Let me check.
Does he have a spider on his foot?
Wow.
No.
What a paint job.
Yep. I tried. I try to make an exciting time for everyone.
Yeah, these are surely unique.
Okay, is anyone else getting like a ton of ads?
This one.
I have my stream playing in the background,
for,
and it's getting a
off-roading.
ton of it. It's not really made for off-roading, but it does have this feature.
But, yeah. Well,
Yep,
this type of
but,
car should be handy to overcome some obstacles.
this one might be a better choice, though.
This one is cool, yeah. Oh, okay. I see.
Yep, this
Well,
one can bunny hop.
this one got even more interesting. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You can do
I'm
front
really
lifts,
glad
back
I saw
lifts. Like, let's see.
them. Wow.
And then you have the bunny hop.
Yep. This sure has some hidden talents. Very cool car.
Yep. I tried. Oh, here's the best part. Walk around the car now.
Wow. Wow, very cool.
Yep. See, I'll do it to this one too, so you can see this one. Like, he doesn't even care about the motorcycle. He's like, motorcycle was never gonna be, like, big.
Yeah, I was interested in the event for the fun of it, but now seeing the cars, yeah, I'm
Well,
still interested. Yeah, more interested in it.
I'm just postponing it. I'll try again, probably Friday, maybe Saturday. But
Okay.
this was kind of hastily thrown together, so I understand.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you
What?
for
Yeah.
showing them.
No problem. But like I said, in one of these, whichever one the winner wants, they get. There's no like, okay, you won the bike, you won the. Nope. The winner gets their choice of which car.
That's great. That's great. Okay. Okay. Thank you for
Yep. All
showing
right.
me.
I'm gonna have to go try to hunt down this guy.
Okay. See you.
All right, sir. Have a good day.
You too.
Oh, it's locked. All right. We are gonna put up the vehicles real quick. I have to let me go on. I'm on the Discord. Give me a second. All right. Miss Dolly. Dolly was texting her, sending a message on Discord. All right, I'm hoping I can find this guy. I should have got his number. I didn't even think about it till after he left. He left, and I was like, oh, I should have got this guy's number. Ooh, I didn't want to run him over. I have enough. Close enough. There we go. So I was like, is that him right there with the light on? But no. Oh, wait a minute. Is that him? No. I was gonna say, I see a black SUV, and I was like, hey. All right, give me a second. All right, Dolly couldn't come, so that's one of the things. Look, Dolly, Kosh, games, anime, and music, they're in my chat. They're also in this city. I don't want to show favoritism and be like, okay, you get a hint. They're not going to do that. But I want them to be involved. I want them to be here. You know, I'm not ever going to turn someone away. Like, you know, if I have, oh, I got 3 million followers. I don't know who you are. No. I want everyone to feel like they're involved in this. I want everyone to feel like, you know, they matter. And they do, because y'all do matter. All of y'all do. You matter to somebody out there. You are special. You are important to somebody. You might not think it, but you are. You know, mental health is one of the mysteries of our time. You only realize you need it when it's far too late. And some people never realize they need it, and I don't like that. I want to, you know, somebody out there will miss you being there. Somebody out there, even if it's an animal, you know. If I was to have passed on before my cat did, my cat would have been like, I remember when we lost the first one last year. He just went, like he got sick and the virus just kept that we kept trying everything and we couldn't do anything. And his brother, we had to put him to sleep too. He was in pain though. Like the doctor told us he was in pain, and I was like, I am not gonna let my animal live in pain because I'm too selfish to get, you know, to let go. That was not gonna happen. All right, sir. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna do a little bit more advertising, and I'm gonna put this out probably next weekend, maybe around the same time. I might try.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you for
Okay.
coming. Yep. All right, sir.
And
Have a good night. Enjoy your
good
time.
night.
But yeah, look, that's Kosh, by the way. Everybody who's in here chatting, when you see Kosh's name, that's Kosh. That's his character. I'm about to say, is that him right there? No, damn. I was hoping. What was his last name? I couldn't remember. Because I could look him up. You know what? Hold on. I have, the reason I have flare is so that I can see people. Oh, look at my picture, y'all. Love it. Love it. I don't need, that's not him. Alexander, looking for friends to explore. Johnny, Billy. Oh, come on. I was hoping I could find him on Matt. Let's see. Squawk. Does he have a Squawk account? I don't even know his name, though. No, if he's new to the city, that's going far back. Those two are like 4 days old. All right. So what we're gonna do is, I don't know where he would have went. That would be funny if he actually worked for Hayes. You know? Like he actually worked for Hayes and was trying to see if I'd say something bad about him. Nope. No. I learned in another game. I caused a war between two businesses and it was not pretty. Like it was really not pretty. And I lost my job. I ended up losing my business because people found out I did it and they blamed me for one of the best shops going out of business, which it was going out of business already. That's the dirty little secret. It was already. What am I doing coming over here? I need to go over here. He might be at the clothing store too, because I told him if he got hired, he'd need a uniform. So he might actually be over there. Let's go check real quick. Uh-oh. Yep, okay, here he is. Good. We're gonna hire him. Did I hire him from right here? That's a good idea. Let's see. I have, management. Nope, I'd have to get him over there. Okay. He's made him an outfit already. Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, if you want to come back over to the shop, the event got postponed, but yeah, I can give you a job. You just come, when you're done, just come back to the shop.
Awesome, we'll do.
All right, no problem. There we go. That's a good thing I thought about that. I'm like, maybe he's making a uniform. All right. I need also to see if he has access to these vehicles, because I'm going to have to tell him this is a no-go. These are only for management. All right. So, see, look, him getting a job here, having the way, that might keep him in the city. And that's what we're trying to do. You know, if no one's here to hire and everybody's just doing the boring garbage job, then eventually you can go do that in any city. So let's see, I have to show him he's going to be on Bay 3, which is this one. So this will be his. He has his own storage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move everything out of storage in this bay and put it in Bay 1. That's 1, this is 2, then his is 3. So I'm going to move my stuff out of here so that when he goes to grab the supplies, he doesn't have to, like, you know, there's no temptation. Let me put it that way. You know what, though? I'm going to leave some of this in here for us, and I'll tell him he can take it. But the crafted parts, no, I'm taking those. But the tires, I misbought the tires. He can use those. That's not a problem. These are great. Thankfully, these are the #1 most requested tires because I bought way too many. You know what? I'll put the respray kits in there too. Everything that I had to buy, a craft, I'll put in my storage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this down here. And then everything underneath it. And then I'm going to move this stuff over here. Yeah, I'll give him a shot. The worst thing that can happen is he never shows up, right? He comes in one day and then never shows up again. That's the worst. Oh, hold on. I got a message. Okay, I want to say Miss Kitty, but that's because you're in Kitty's chat all the time. But, Miss Dolly, it's fine. If you're in chat, it's fine. You know, like I said, this event was thrown together, so just did I even write that message right? Yeah, okay. I was about to say, I thought I said something wrong. But we're gonna go ahead. Let me make sure we gotta come upstairs, go to the boss menu, and I can just hire him. I'll check and make sure that he can get in the door, right? That he can unlock the doors. We're gonna go to the recycle place. I'm gonna buy him the recycler. I'll pay for it and show him how to use it. And then show him where everything is. Hire player, hire nearby. There's no one nearby. Hire by IP. So when he gets here, we'll do that. For some reason, that door doesn't close. Like, I can't run between the door and the chair. But yeah, after I'm done with this, y'all, honestly, I'm going to bed. I got 2 hours of sleep last night because I just couldn't do it. My brain would not shut down. I couldn't stop thinking about my cat. And I was up at 6 a.m. this morning, and I started streaming. I did a 7-hour stream with One Angry Soldier. I'm running on fumes right now, but, like, I'll be honest, if this was Redline, I would still go this far for them. Like, I'm here for the interaction, right? I'm not here to create a scene. I'm here because as a human being, we all crave interactions. Even someone who is extremely, what is it, not inverted, but what's the word I'm looking for? Y'all know the word I'm looking for. Introspection? No. I think it is introverted. But even they want interaction with people. They just don't know how to go about it. And so I'm here for that. I'm not here to make a living off of 5M, which I'm kind of wondering. The people who make their living off of 5M, what are they going to do when GTA 6 comes out? Because a lot of them, like, I guarantee you, most of the, like, big streamers, they're not going to be playing 5M anymore. They're going to be playing GTA 6. They're going to be playing on consoles. So I'm kind of wondering, you know, those people who make their living off of streaming 5M, what are they going to do when 5M's gone? I mean, sure, their audience. Here's the thing, though, like a content creator. I'm not naming the boys because there's multiple content creators in multiple cities. They're not going to be able to do that in GTA 6, right? GTA 6 isn't going to, Rockstar isn't just going to go, you know what? We see that you are content creators. We're going to give you that role. No, they're going to have to play on an even footing just like everyone else. And I think they might actually struggle just a little bit. Especially if they don't have like password protected servers. You know, if they have to use like invite only and then only certain people get invited, it hurts in the long run because when 6M comes out, if it comes out, and you aren't invited to play with them, you might not want to go back to their server. You might have found other people. There's just a lot of logistics changes going on. I myself will not be getting GTA 6 on a console. My console days are gone. I still have my PS5. It's got a layer of dust on it. But, is this him right here? Hopefully it is. Nobody walks past. Yep, that's him. All right, see, that's fine. That looks great. All right, if you follow me. There's supposed to be a wardrobe in here, but there's a clothing shop literally behind the building. So it's not an issue at all. Oh, did I lock him out? Sorry, did I lock you out? Sorry about that.
No worries.
All right, if you want to come over here real quickly. All right, I'm going to set you up as a trainee right now, and I'm going to go show you the business. Okay?
All right, sounds
To
good.
get out of trainee, all you have to do is work 6 hours in 1 week. And I'll bump you up. For some reason, you have to wait for that door to close. You can't just walk around it. All right, pool table's free for anyone who wants to play. ATMs are there if they need to get money out. All right, I want you to come to the door and see if you can unlock it. All right, flex your E muscle. All right, that's how you unlock the doors, in and out. All 3 doors. All right, so we got that going on. All right, when people come in, this right here, if you third eye this, you can grab supplies. You might have to get over it a little bit. Yep, stand right. You had a third eye?
Yep, it says storage and grab supplies.
Yep, okay, push grab supplies. These are all of the things we can buy. You have to use your own money to buy, you have to use your own money to buy this. So if you keep track of what you buy, you'll get reimbursed. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now when you're adding, all you have to do is add all of this together and then put 20% on top of that for labor. And the labor is the money you're reimbursed with.
Okay, 20% for labor.
Yeah, you're gonna get all the money you spend back, but the 20% is how I make my money. So basically, I'm only making 20% of the purchase.
Okay.
All right, if you come over here, that's fair, y'all. That's really fair. All right, this is gonna be your bay right here. You go ahead and third eye this. You'll have your own storage. You can store anything you want in here. It doesn't have to just be automotive. No drugs on the premises, though.
Understood.
The manager, owner / me has the right to search your storage, but not to take anything out of it. Okay.
Not a problem.
All right. So this is where your bays are. Okay. Come back over here. Sorry, I messed up. I need to buy him something. All right. I'm gonna buy you something to get you started. All right. All of the work we do is from this. Okay. You hop in. Push your log in. This is do you see work order, invoice management settings, correct?
Correct.
All right. Now, if you want to stay right here, you can get out of there. I'll show you in a second how to do what it is. All right. Over here. If they want to do a speed test, you have to bring it over here and make sure all 4 wheels are on this. Okay? I've never
Okay.
actually had anyone ask, but you never know. And over here where you use, this is our secondary menu. You just have them pull in here. They pull the menu up like you did, and they can change what they want. Now,
Okay.
we're gonna go next door. I'm gonna pull the car out to show you what to do. That door is locked, so we have to go through the double doors. I'm gonna tell him you're free to start working right now. If he works 6 hours in 1 week, that shows he'll be here. So I'll promote him, and then after that, it's based on the job forms. Okay. Oh, we'll use yours. All right, you want to pull your tablet out? And in the very bottom, it says connect vehicle. You're going to click that, and you're going to see the Gallivanter baller. Do you not see that?
I do not.
Is it the connect vehicle? Let me get out of mine. Okay, try it now.
I don't see it.
On the very bottom, it's next to log out. It should say connect vehicle. Oh, flex your F4 muscle. And you're gonna have to go on duty. Are you off duty or on duty? I don't think that matters, but...
I'm not seeing it.
All right, give me 1 second. I'll pull up. Now you go to log in. You said you see the work order, the invoice, management, and settings, right?
I see overview, item prices, customer orders, crew, timesheet, and settings.
I don't think you're in, Here, follow me. I think we need to do this. He's not in the top gear. He's not. I need you to third eye this book right here. Let me get out your way. It'll say toggle on duty, off duty. Tell me what it says. Okay, now I need you to sign on again. You know what? I'm gonna go pull the car out. Sit right here for a second. I'll pull out my Durango and see, because I might have to. Trainee might not be able to do the cars. The trainee might not be able to. Somebody move that car. If I could, I would just take it, but no, I'm not stealing a car. Yep. Somebody moved the trailer. Somebody came through here. And I think I know probably who did it. Alright, we're gonna pull the Durango out. I know that's not what this is, y'all, but it looks like it to me. I'm not good with cars. This is just a basic car. All right, try to connect this vehicle. What are the options it's giving you in the buttons?
I have overview, item prices, customer orders, crew, timesheet, settings.
That's not right. When you log into the log out for a second. Now pull up your tablet before you log in. What name is it saying you're logging into?
Says Chris Simpson.
It doesn't have Top Gear on it?
Says Top Gear on the top right and the top
Are
middle.
you using your personal tablet or are you using the mechanic tablet?
Let me check because that might be it.
Yeah, because see, I can pull up F6 pulls up my personal tablet. Or F5. See, that pulls up my personal tablet. See, I have this one
And it
too.
gives me the option to connect to the Class Rancher XL.
Yes, that's my car. That's how you're gonna now connect to it. And you're gonna see service, dyno, tuning. There is no nitrous right now, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay? So tuning is the brakes, the drivetrain, drift, things of that nature. So if they want to upgrade those, you find them in tuning. Servicing
Okay.
is your basic parts like oil changes, brake pads, things like that.
Okay.
So if you want to log out, you'll see invoices in blue. That only happens when they get something done to the car. Cosmex, if you want to hop in, I got one more place to show you. Okay, not all of the parts we have can be bought. Some of them we have to make ourselves. So I'm going to show you how we do that. Right over here, down the next street, is the recycling center. Okay?
Okay.
We're going to go in. There's a guy there. I'm going to buy an item for you. That's how you're going to do the recycling. I'll pay for the initial up front. Because I know you said you're new to the city. Try to save you a little bit of money. All right, this door right here. You just come to it and it'll tell you to open it. All right, this is the item you're going to need. It's a recycler. You can use it and it put it down on the floor. Then you have to come to this man and take an empty crate. Okay? You don't have to do it now.
Okay.
You're going to take that one empty crate. You can go to any one of these pallets and pick up an item. If you can pick up as many as you want, as many as you can hold. When you recycle them, it gives you components. Okay? I'm just showing you this is where it is. You can come try to recycle in a minute when I'm done. All right? I'll let you do it.
Okay.
We're going to go back to the shop, but you needed that recycler. That's the most important thing. I'm not doing a good job. I wish I had time to train him properly, but, you know, the family's on their way. I know that. It's not going to take him long to get here, so I'm going to have to be like, maybe tomorrow I can ask
Is that
him.
only accessible to mechanics?
No, anyone can do it. So if anybody wants to come and do that and sell you the parts, it's up to you how much you're willing to pay. If you have a friend who wants to come in here and help you out and he'll want to do it, that's perfectly fine too. I don't question how you get your parts.
Okay.
All right, so now here is where we take the parts. And it's the last thing. It's not a hard job. I just got to show you where everything is. Are you going to be in the city tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, because I have to take a flight very soon, so I wish I could fully train you tomorrow. But honestly, with what I'm showing you now, you could get by if you wanted to stay open tonight. All right, open this door for me. There you go. This first one right here. If you look at the bottom shelf, what does it say? Look at the bottom
Crafting.
shelf really hard.
Crafting
Yep.
station.
Open it up. See what you see? This is where you make the coolant, brake pad, spark plug, air filter, and the engine oil. Those you're going to have to make.
Okay.
All right, now, here's something else. If an officer comes in distress, okay, you let them into this back corner. This is a hidden area, access only to police and emergency medical services in case of need. Like if their car's about to break and they're trying to chase someone, we can give them a repair real quick. But this room is to be used if they're hunting the police. Like if the police or EMS need a safe place, this is a safe space for them.
Okay.
I've only ever had to use it once. And they were just hiding from their boss, who was a police officer.
Okay.
But I don't expect needing that room very much, but it is there for emergency medical services.
Understood.
I myself am an emergency medical. I am a medic. I also do that.
Awesome.
All right, now, pretty much, I can't stay much longer because I have something in head. But if you want, you're free to go recycle just to see how it works. Your storage is set up for you already. This is the bay where they get the cosmetics and paint. And you can do everything in your bay. If you open up your tablet, do it one more time, the mechanic tablet. Connect to the rancher. Let me know when you're done, when you got it. I can see it. Are you
I think I'm
connected?
too far away
No?
from.
Okay, all right. Let me know when you got it connected and I'll show you the other stuff real quick.
Says another mechanic is connected to it.
Okay, all right, I'll get off of it. All right, hop on it.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay, there's the green icon says work orders. Whenever they get something done over here in the detail, it's going to be under work orders and it's going to give you a list of what they need. Okay?
Okay.
We charge $500 flat fee for any on top of any work order.
Okay.
And if you look at invoices, if somebody comes in and wants tires and an oil change, you add up how much it is, and that's where you put the 20%. You have to add a
Okay.
line, create an invoice, add a line, and you just total it all up and send it to that player.
Okay.
Because there's all kind of players in this city, and they're all trying to play the game with us. Nope, they all get played by me because they get charged the same amount. But if you want to come back tomorrow, like what time tomorrow? I'm usually here in the mornings.
Yeah, I usually come in after the first storm.
It's okay. I can probably be here around 9. 9 a.m. is the first storm my time. So
Good, I'll be here.
I don't know what. All right. I probably, if you want to come back up here or here, give me your phone number and you can give me a call. I should, barring something happening, I should be here tomorrow. And I can properly train you. We can change something on this car right here. You know how to send your number? Yep, you do. Okay, good. Some people don't. But I'll be honest with you. You're welcome to stay open right now. If you want, but I would say go try the recycling first before you like officially say you're open.
Okay.
Because if somebody comes in and wants brakes done, spark plugs, wait, okay, I thought I was about to hit you. You're gonna need at least 20 to 30 crates to fill that order.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not like you get one per item. You're gonna get copper, aluminum, steel, and plastic, and mechanic parts. You need to take the items and requests to the station back there and make them. I keep 20 of each, to be honest. I keep 20 of each. That way it's 5 cars. Nobody's brought in more than 3 cars at a time.
Okay.
So tomorrow I gotta go recycle because I just fixed that man's car twice. But that's it for now. I really have to go. But like I said, tomorrow morning, if you want to give me a call, I can walk you through everything. If you want to go get one of your cars and try it out, you know, like you want to put it in there, see how it works. Feel free to do it.
Okay.
Your upgrades and everything are not free, but you're 50% off everything.
Okay, 50% off.
Yeah. The only person who gets free upgrades is the man upstairs, and he don't need nothing from me right now. Yep. But all right, even I pay for my upgrades. But all right, I have to go. Like I said, you're welcome to stay open. If somebody wants to come up here and hang out with you, you know, you can post on Squawk, let them know that you're open. You know, come help a trainee, however you want to word it. But yeah, there's no issues with me at all. Like I said, as long as you're here, I see you do 6 hours in a week, I'll bump you up to mechanic, and then it's based on a merit system.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, then. You have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Give me a call when you get in. I'll give you a
too.
call
Take
when
care.
I get in. All right, chat. That's gonna be it. The family's on their way. They're like 3 minutes away. They just told us. I'm gonna go put the car up, and then we're gonna end today. I'll know a little bit more tomorrow. I'm gonna try to set up the advertisements. I'm gonna try to do, you know, I want to do this, but I want to do it right. And this just was not, I shouldn't have tried to throw it today. My mind is not in this game. Hello, sir. I found him. He was at the clothing
great.
store. I did hire him, so if you need some work done, he has to go get a couple of parts, but he should be around for a while.
Okay.
All right,
maybe
just in
I'll-
case you need, case you go off-roading and go off-roading.
Yeah, I appreciate. I will need it. Okay, thank you.
All right, then. You have a good night. Have a good day. All right, everyone. I'm sorry. I was hoping for something better. Let's see. There's 5 people here. I'm gonna flip a coin for a raid. Let's see who's on right now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't like raiding Opie or Havoc or all of them. They don't need it. I like raiding the people who need the raid, right? So we're gonna raid Kiba, okay? I like sending y'all to people who don't have 500,000 people subscribed. Because we're trying to get them up to 500. That way they can raid they can have the quality stuff. Well, I mean, this is an extra hour. I streamed for 9 hours today almost. Well, all right, everyone. I'd like to thank y'all all for stopping by, and I hope to see y'all tomorrow. All right. Tell Key bye, said hi. All right. Bye, y'all.